Hello, and welcome back to another coin review. And today we have the final and fifth coin from this series, the one called Expressions of Wildlife. And this one is the Panthera Leo. So, a lion, I guess. I don't know if this is a special kind of lion, but either way. So yeah. For the previous one, the mountain gorilla, I talked about having done the third video, and then I came across that gorilla and I bought it. And the story is pretty much the same. So, not too long ago, I came across this. It was an auction. Nobody else bid, so I just put in the minimum bid and won. So yeah. Not a cheap coin, by the way, if anybody wants to know, and since silver prices have exploded since then, it has gotten even more expensive. So there is that. So I'm kind of happy that I got it before that happened. Technically, I've earned money buying this. Now, I'm not sure I can actually sell it for what eBay says it's worth currently, but in theory, I've made money. But anyways, story for a different day. So, same as the other ones, it comes in this, well, it also comes in this whatever box, but take it out of there, it comes in this. And again, like, the detailing here is very, very nice. Now, I'm not sure about the color here. In my camera it looks a little bit weird, but this is a very, very nice orange with gold lettering here that really, really pop here on the packaging. And you see the lion here. So they definitely went into some details with these, so that's nice. But let's take it out of this. Same as the other ones, it comes in this wooden box. Might not be wood, but it looks like it. It has this whatever on the bottom, so it doesn't scratch anything. But well, so you open it up, it has that in there, whatever. The coin is there, and same as the other ones. We have this here inside with the information. Too bad they're not numbered. That would have been an extra little plus, but it is what it is. So let's take a look at the coin. And here it is. Let's do this thereabouts, I think. So it kind of follows the trend here. Pretty much the entire coin is, well, the lion or the animal. So that is a very nice choice. Nothing distracts here. But before we talk about that, let's go over the details about it. So it is from 2020. I'm not sure, this might be the first one of the series. So this is not the fifth of 5, but I didn't get them in order or record this in order. But anyways, I think this might be the oldest one, or the first one to come out. But it is 2,000 francs, same as the other ones. It is from Cameroon, so that's nice. It is silver, it's 3 nines, 2 ounces, or 62.2 grams. The diameter is 50 millimeters, or 5 centimeters. I guess about 2 inches, rounded a little bit, but thereabouts. And the edge is not reeded. But well, it is what it is. I would have liked to read it, but yeah, I'll take it. And I think the mintage is the same as the other ones, 500, so pretty low mintage, which is probably also why these are a little bit more expensive than you would like, because I guess they are somewhat collectible at least. But well, they are nice. Although nobody seemed to be very interested in those auctions, so they might not be that collectible after all. But well, it is what it is. So this is supposed to be a roaring lion, or Panthera Leo, and head facing right. Yeah, fair enough. So the lion, again, very, very detailed here, high relief. You can see its whiskers, the teeth, nose, You can see kind of the wrinkles there because it's opening its mouth. It looks scary. Apparently it has some hairs, like, I'm not sure, over its nose. But anyways, something there. Its mane, ear, everything is just very, very detailed. And at least the same as the mountain gorilla, you have a little bit of like empty space here around, but it's so little it doesn't really matter. The only other thing is again the text here, the Panthera Leo, so it's very little, and I would say this one is actually fairly well hidden. I mean, I know it's there and it's not like you can't see it, but still it almost blends in with the design more so than the gorilla did. So yeah, this is pretty much as good as it gets for this kind of thing, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know who designed this, but give that person a raise, please. It is antique finish, so I think that makes it look even nicer. I'm not sure shiny would have been the right way to go with this. I think this is much better. So definitely a very nice design. So yeah, on the other side we have exactly the same as on the other coins. We have this savanna kind of thing with what might be a storm rolling in, the two trees here, the grass growing. I mean, it still looks very nice. So no problems with that. At least it's not the same person we have to look at. It's nature. That's a plus. And some text around the edge. Republic of Cameroon in French, but I'll spare you that one. From 2020, 2,000 francs, CFA, and 2 ounces, and silver 3.9. So important information. And that's really what we have. So this is a very nice coin. And now I can say that I have collected all 5 in this series, and I'm now slightly poor. But well, do I regret? No, not really. Although when I made the purchase and paid, maybe I had some regrets in that moment, but now not so much. So, too bad I don't really want to display them. I mean, I would like to, but I don't want them out in case anybody visits my house, because that's a lot of money. But anyways, that is the 5th and final coin in the series. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, I guess maybe I'll make a video at some point where I compare the 5, but sometime down the road. But anyways, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye.